Hello and welcome along on tonight's live stream. We are on, where are we? Oh, we're on old streams. Yes, we're on old streams. We have a couple of fields that need, well, we have one that needs ploughing and that'll need cultivating, and then we have lots to seed. So that's where we're going tonight. We're going to end up with a lot of work in the Massey Ferguson, I think. Quick hello to everybody in the stream. I think, excuse me, I think my mic is actually working from the beginning tonight, so yay. Hello Dal, hello Chris, hello Mark. I know that Ni is there. Hello Ni. Hello Killer Rix. Who else have we got? Shout us a quick hello if I've forgotten you, as the stream has moved up a bit and I can't see it. I can't see everybody who's at the top. So, yeah, let's get going. So, we want to get a plough, so we're going to have to put a... Ah, there we go. We've got a weight behind us. So, I should point out, based on Dave's huge promotion of my 500 and I will sing, I have upped the sub goal to 500, so we'll see how we do. My sub goal for tonight was actually 250. We are 3 away from it before I start, which is quite something. I thought I was gonna have 10 to get, so today we are ploughing and cultivating, and then we're going to be doing a lot of seeding. We have, if I bring up the map, I can show you where we're going to go. So, we own fields 5, 4 and 15. 4 and 15 are both cultivated, so they just need to be seeded. Field 5, though, was where my first harvest was. So, I am going to head over there with the plough, because everything actually needs ploughing, but I'm not going to plough and then recultivate 4 and 5. So, yeah, we're just gonna have them take the 10% drop this time, and then once we harvest them next time, we will plough them then. It means that the fields will slightly be out of sync in the ploughing, but that's not the end of the world. It gives a little variety down the road. And we have about 2 hours to do it all. Hello, Josh. Thank you, Nightbot. Hello and welcome along, Cornish. Hello, Darren. Hello, Dijon. If I pronounce anybody's name wrong, I am very sorry. Yeah, I do that a lot. Right, we are... Oh, a bit fast taking that corner. Through the mud hole. Oh. Ah. Oh, wow. We have a field full of corn. I think I know why. I think there might be an admin or two kicking about. We'll keep an eye out. Yeah, there should be a couple of admins about. There normally are. Yeah, so we got an eye here. Thank you very much, Darren. We're actually gonna go and take our plough back. I didn't realise, because I'd set up, because I'd upgraded the map, it's obviously reset a load of the information. So we've actually got a spare field of wheat to harvest. So, hey, welcome along, Eddie. So, I've got a question for you guys. Do you want to see me seed a couple of fields, or do you want me to do a harvest? Because we actually have the choice. What would you guys like to see me do? Other than sing, because I think that's going to be a theme between now and Christmas. Oh. Harvesting? Yeah. Yeah, we can go and do a harvest. I think, to be honest, I think we're going to end up doing both this stream, I should point out. But we'll start with the harvest then. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry I've got the plow all hooked up and harvest and sing. Hello, Mark. Welcome along. 13 already. We're doing well. This is a good start. And could I please have a rules 2, I think. Right, we want to... I'm not sure. Yeah, my Discord is showing me a... Right, we'll put that down. Right, we actually don't want this tractor either. Whoa! Can we not have that, please? Excuse me for a moment. I'm going to help NI out a little bit. If you don't mind helping out, Mark. Because you've been in a few of my streams and you're a good guy, so... I'd like to have a couple of moderators kicking about, so... right, we want this tractor. You've been moderated, Mark. Yay! Ford 700, welcome along, and thank you for subscribing. Oh yeah, hi Ford. Of course it's you. It's alright, if you see something come up or there's a something that needs to time me out, next to a user's name you'll find three dots, and that gives you the ability to time them out and do things like that. I might set you as well, Ford, if you're interested. Well, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how we get on. Oh, I've tabbed out. I don't need to. Right, there we go. See you later, Cornish. There we go. Hooked up to that. Old streams is not too bad. I've had a little bit of a surprise, seeing as because I installed the latest version of the map, it reset the wheat field that I'd harvested. So I'm going to go and harvest it again, which is quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to back that off a little bit. I don't want him running in the back. Ooh, wow. I never played it on 15 Dal. That's part of the reason why Oh, it might be the flag then. To be perfectly honest, I've not done it much in Dave's streams. So I might... Ooh, ow. Hang on. Yeah, it should. Whenever I mouse over people's names, it does give me 3 dots, or over their comments. Sorry, it gives me 3 dots on the right hand side. Yes, Darren, I love New Holland. Admittedly, I don't have one on this map, but I am a huge New Holland fan. So we do have a green stream health, so it's not my end for once, which is intriguing. Oh, I'll take that like that. Excellent. That way we'll just it'll just mean that we've got a couple of people, just in case we have a repeat of last stream. That's alright. That's alright, Farming Pro. It's one of those things where I need to if I don't say that, if I don't make that rule, then I end up with lots and lots of people asking that. So excellent, Ford. Thank you. Now this, there does not seem to be a header trailer in this game that works. I think I'm going to have to use the tractor for this. Now we'll just take that trailer off. It is a little bit annoying. What, unfold the header? Okay. So select the header. No, that does nothing, Ford. Oh, okay. No, that's still not coming off there. That's not moving at all. Okay, and well, that's fine. Ah, this is not the combine. The combine is off the ground. Right. I'm gonna put that on. Ah, this is a great start. I must have got the trailer on a bump and the combine on a dip. No, that's the wrong thing. Right, we're gonna try this again. Well, that's one way of getting it off it. Oh no, it's still connected. This is insane. Is what this is. Yo, Tankter, we're having fun here in that my header has fallen off the combine and I can't pick it up. Right. Right, we are about to throw realism out the window. Chris, I would refresh the screen because my health, stream health seems fine. That is just attached to it. Right, I know what I'm going to do. What we'll do is we will reset the header trailer. Where's that? Where is it? There we go. Reset that. Yes. Okay, good. There we go. I'll have to go and pick it up again, but that's alright. We can get one of the smaller tractors to do it. It's unfortunately it's too small. What I really want is a tease. I think it was the 8 or the 7 would be perfect size New Holland combine for this, and there was a load of them in 15, but they're not there now. Right, I think yeah, we're dumping that out. We don't need any more straw bales. We do have a ton of them. Yeah, it's it's not the combines, it's the header trailers. Ford. Basically, they have an issue where they're just too high. So there are modded header trailers, and I'll probably put one in the game actually, and replace the one I've got, that are fine. It's just the 2 header trailers that are in the game are too high, and the combines can't get the headers off them. So here we go. My favourite place in this game, inside the cab of a combine. This I find massively relaxing. Landy sent me the link, which is how I have them. So yeah, those are the ones. Excellent, thank you, Anai. Yeah, you focus on your exams, and don't let me get in the way of that, please. I think I need to update Nightbot's blocked or blacklist, I think. Yay! Thank you, Dave. Oh, I'm hit a rock. Shouldn't be. I try scrolling to the bottom mark and see if it makes it to the bottom. So we will do 3 headlands, I think. That'll give us enough space to turn around. Thank you, Darren. Doing this with a steering wheel would be amazing. Well, actually, playing this game at all with the steering wheel would be amazing. I'm having second thoughts about getting a joystick, though, to use the front loader work with. I'm getting quite good with the mouse with that, I think. Thank you, Farming Pro. That's awesome. Good evening, German. Welcome along. Oh, 249. Social Blade said I wasn't going to hit 250 for another 4 days. So I said, no way, I'm going to do that tonight. I don't, Farming Pro. It's got a lot of scripts and things on it, so a lot of changes would need to be made in order for it to do that. The big news for anybody who wasn't in Dave's stream earlier is that Giants have approved Chellington to be the first mod map on consoles, which is fantastic news. And that's absolutely brilliant. I'm so pleased for Oxygen David, because that's an awesome achievement. Yeah, I think Lostberg might need a bit of work to get it on consoles. From what I've seen from playing it, it has a couple of areas where it drops frame rate quite a bit. And I think it just needs might need a bit of tidying up to get to work. I hope it appears on consoles, because I think consoles, the one thing that they've been missing is the ability to have extra maps. And one of the things that keeps this game so fresh on PC is that you're not stuck with the same two basic maps that the game comes with. And British maps. Having British maps on consoles. Wow. Thank you, German. Yeah. So those would need to be taken out of the game as well, Dave. Exactly. I'm just, because I know he mods elsewhere. Ooh. Do this as well. There we go. Therefore, we're all covered. The lights might, although I thought that there were light scripts in the game as well. So I thought there was a light scripted barn in the game. In fact, there is, because I used it on Goldcrest. So those should be a standard part of the game. And there is a stock door script as well. So I only really know that there are scripts. Yeah, because there's this map. Oh, we're on 73. Hopefully we can get round here, and then we can empty the combine. Chop straw, that's the one. Oh, I didn't know there was a slurry script in it. I don't know why I thought those green barns were standard. Yeah, Follow Me is an incredible script. Really powerful, really useful. I loved the way you were using it earlier, Dave. I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Right, I'm gonna pull this up. Oh, and put that out. There we go. Because before we go into the middle of the field, we need to empty the combine. Because I know this map can't appear on the mod hub at the moment, partly because of the way its gates open. Because this has a different gate script to the standard Giants one. Yeah. Follow Me for silage. Wow, I really have to have a go at that. Right, park this out of the way here, and then we'll start going through the... Right, which way has this been planted? That way. Okay, good. We want to go with the grain of the field. Otherwise, if you were doing that without going grain of the field, you would get a very, very bumpy ride. Right, we will use GPS just because it helps me keep a nice straight line. There we go. Especially when I'm cutting into the crop like this. Yeah, good luck, and I hope all goes well. Ah. I pressed O, that's why. Wondered why my screen had disappeared. So I want to just up the speed of that for our turns. Good luck, Ford. I hope everything's alright. How are we doing? We're 249. If you're enjoying what you're seeing and you've not subscribed, please subscribe. I've now got my schedule under control for this. I am going to be streaming 4 times a week. I will stream on Mondays and Wednesdays, and on 2 nights out of Friday, Saturday and Sunday. I've got to do that at the weekends because the weekends are a little bit more fluid. So, but on my Discord, I will always publish the week ahead's schedule. So everybody should know what I'm doing, at least by the weekend when I'm going to do it. So later, and I go revise. Go on. I'd love to have you here, but go revise. How full are we? Oh, 17%. Yeah, the thing for the reason I'd love a steering wheel for this is just because that would make that turn in a little bit easier. $20 people in here. Hello, everybody. Those of you who are chatting and those of you who are just watching. I think you're all awesome. Darren, if you want to say hi to Nightbot, you should do ! Nightbot. It's a good question, that, Eddie. I would like to. I have a couple of ideas for things that I could do. I'm sounding a little bit like a broken record with the steering wheel thing, but if I did get a steering wheel, I would probably do some ETS and maybe some ATS. Although I don't own ATS, so. But those might be quite good. I don't know. I mean, what would people like to see? What do we got? I got a question. I'm doing well, Mr. G. Thank you. I am almost over my cold now. Hello, Edward. I think you got... Oh. I don't know what happened there. Oh, let's get that right. Oh, okay. Welcome along, Edward. But yes, Chris is ready. Is right. Don't spam letters. Hello, Jessies. Welcome along. Hello, Brian. Hello. Oh, I said hello, Dal. Yeah, I think I'd enjoy Euro Truck. The big question I've got is, of course, the channel is called Virtual Farmer, and so playing too many other games that are non-farming related obviously don't match the channel name. But if you guys would like to see me play a couple other things, I am very happy to branch out and play a couple other games. One, of course, I will be playing, which is farming related, is cattle and crops. We will see how we get on with that. I have... yes, exactly, Eddie. I will be playing. I will be playing cattle and crops. I have done the Kickstarter for that, so I should get an early copy of it. I know the early game is going to be fairly limited, so I don't know how much we'll do of it, and whether we will do a series or whether we'll just do some live streams or whatever. I think we'll have to see how the game is when it's released. Yeah, I agree with that, Josh. I think as long as the focus is mainly on farm sim, it's not an issue. But obviously, I massively enjoy playing farm sim, so you know, I can't get enough of it. So I'm happy to do either. But yeah, if you guys want to see me play other stuff, I am quite happy to give it a go. I have an older copy of Train Simulator. I have 2016 that I picked up. Oh, I should point out, anybody who loves simulator games, Humble Bundle for the next couple of days have a simulation bundle going. Well worth it, especially as the top game, the YouTube simulator, is not a great game. As a result, the other games can be got without it for fairly inexpensive. So yeah, I really recommend that Humble Bundle. It's a great one. So yeah, there are a few nice simulator games in that. Let's see. Well, that's the thing. It's also when would I do the ETS? But then I will be doing 6 videos on one map and 5 videos on another, including the live streams. So we do have space. Oh, that was not good. Am I stuck on the tree? I'm stuck on the tree. Oh, I'm stuck on the tree because I've got my... There we go. I didn't realise I still had the pipe out. That is the one downside of playing in the cab. Thank you very much, Mark. I aim to please. Right, so we just about have this done. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Where's our trailer? There's our trailer. Turn GPS off. And head back to our tractor. Right, so we will take the tractor back and empty out this and go and get our header trailer that we've left behind. We might actually go and switch the header trailer out on our way back to the combine. There we go. So we'll turn that off. While we go and do this. Oh, caught the wrong button. Hey, Cyan, welcome along. Yep, that's the one, Mark. I think I picked that up on Sunday. And of course, being Humble Bundle, all goes to good causes. And you can, and the nice thing actually about it now is you can also choose your own good cause to go to as well. So a lot of my Steam games have come from Humble Bundles. Okay, round here. The one on there I also want to play is Big Farmer. I quite like the look of that. I've got a real thing for sim games. I used to I played Transport Tycoon and SimCity. Oh, the original SimCity. SimCity 2000 I played for hours and hours and hours. And the same with Transport Tycoon and Railway Tycoon, and all of those I loved. Oh, do you? So if I put in my Steam key for 16, I might get 17 as well. Thank you, Bob. I need to go and put that in then. See if that works, because it is Steam keys you get. Nice. Right, we're going to drop our trailer off. Yeah, that's where our header trailer has reverted to. Oh. I played... Now, this is how desperate I was to play SimCity. SimCity was one of the first... Thank you very much. I think... Laptop Pass? For subscribing. I was so desperate to play SimCity 2000 when it came out. It was one of the first SVGA games. The computer, the PC we had, wasn't SVGA. So the result of that was you could only see the top half of the screen. I played SimCity 2000 like that for about 6 months. It's, you know, that was real dedication to wanting to play that game. And of course, then once I'd played it with a full screen, I had, my dad bought it must have been a 386 with Windows 311 on it. Must have been. And it was just that it didn't have the video capability. But I had fun playing SimCity on half a screen forever. And I got to learn, because of course all the controls for SimCity are on the bottom of the screen. So I had to guess where all the controls were. And that was always interesting. It was, not knowing where anything I was trying to get was. Right, we're going to sell this because it doesn't work. Hi, Bruce. Welcome along. I'm trying to think. DOS boot, and I'm not sure it played inside Windows. I'm fairly sure 2000 might have played as a DOS game as well. Hey, Fahi. Welcome along. Is Landy still streaming, or is he... Because I saw he started streaming. Right, we will sell that and go and buy us one that works. This is the point at which I find out that I haven't turned them on in this game. Oh, boy. Right. Okay. Now, I think... I'm going to mute the desktop audio for this because we need a header trailer, and the only way I can do this is to head out. So muting the desktop audio so that I can quit the game. In the last 10 minutes I've had a lot of people just sort of come in, and I'm guessing Landy had finished. So yeah, I'd figured that was possibly the case. Right, so we're gonna go back in, and down here we have Fortunately, I don't have the music on, so that's fine. Where are they? Where are those header trailers? There they are. So we'll add these in. Then we can buy those. And I will turn the desktop audio back on. Oh, we're halfway there. We've hit 250. So we are halfway to my awful carol singing. So yeah. Right. So let's head to the shop. There we go. And we should be able to buy them now. Yeah, there they are. So we want the small one, I think. We will make the rim colour red for the masses. I think what I want to do with these, I might try and mod them myself and see if I can make them colour changeable. Because that's my only problem with them. It does look nice of me to... I didn't raise the goal. It's always been 500. Or are you suggesting Chris is raising the... Oh, raising the... Yes, raising the sub goal on the thing. I thought, you know, if we're aiming for 500, that should be the goal that is displayed. I may add some text to it as well. For the next stream. I just ran someone over because I was reading the chat. We want to go this way. Do I want... I want this. Oh, okay. I get it now. Oh, go on, Chris. You know you want to. I'm considering opening a carol singing voice chat in my Discord. And just seeing if anybody will join me. Right, so start this up again. Oh, right, we need to do this because I've come out of the game. Otherwise I can't take any screenshots. Yeah. There we go. So these work better. It's still not perfect because I think part of the problem is when the heights were created, it didn't take into account the tire deformation. So it's fine for picking them up, but then not. You can't back off. Right, we want to keep 20. Silent, yeah. Better warn people, we have a big combine coming down the road. Oh, timing. Oh, timing. That worked, that was fine. Going well, thank you, Johnny. Welcome along. Yeah, I'm kind of going... But then you'd have thought the Fendt would as well, and I haven't noticed it. Because the Fendt being just a reskin of the Massey, you would have thought that the Fendt would have had the same issue so much. What did I miss? What did GP do? I can't see it. Yay, we're taking out road signs. Our combiner's got stuck on a fence. This is the slight letdown. Oh, not stuck on a fence, stuck on a tree. Is the slight letdown of Follow Me. The drivers are not intelligent in any way. Alright, there we go. Right, we'll go park this up. And then yeah, there are many traps on Old Stream. I of course have a bit of a conundrum if Chellington's coming out. Because obviously the two maps I'm playing at the moment, both of them I've only recently started. But Chellington is a really great map. I think I'm going to have to do a first look on Chellington, certainly. The link should be in the description. Oh no, it won't because it's the first time on this map. It will be in the description on the archive. He's got stuck again. And it is already in the description on Losberg, because I'm using them on there as well. Ah, Cowbell Chorus, there we go. There we go. VF and Dave's Cowbell Chorus. Yeah, I try and make sure that all the mods I use are in the description of the map I'm playing at the time. So, and I do update the, and I try and keep the archives as up to date as well. It's got lots of nice little touches, Losberg. Oh, I started up that. I need to turn off the international. Right, there we go. Right, there we are. So we'll take the Massey out now. Gonna need to clean my tractors at some point. They're getting rather dirty at the moment. Right, so we're going seeding. Where is my seeder? I think it might be this way. Yeah, there they are. They're down here. Yeah, one of the things I want to do. I can't remember if I did mention it last stream or not. I think I did. I want to make a map. And I want to make a map of my dad's farm. Oh, do we have... it will definitely have bumpy roads. There were certain parts of that farm that were so bumpy. Now, I'm not sure this takes fertilizer. Right, we need to get rid of the bucket and put on the forks. There we go. Which are down there, I think. There we are. Yes, it's almost like you want to join me in a sing-song. Oh, I don't... I'm really not sure about the mud mod. As nice as it was to have it in 15, everything got so dirty so quickly. This is going to take 3 of these. Glad I bought a whole load of them. I hope I can get at them all is the only thing. Right, we had to move this one out of the way. I'll put this over to the side, I think. Yeah, the one I had it on, where I had, I think, the worst combination of mod map and repair mod. That was just insane. I had tractors going away on course play that would come back half damaged, which was just mad, and of course covered in mud. So yeah, it's a nice idea, but if you're going to do it, it needs to be used sparingly. There we go, there's 2. One more, we'll grab one off the top. I'm hoping this is going to be enough to certainly do the first 2. Yes, the new repair mod is very different. I didn't reply to your thing about that the other day, Mark, because I was sort of thinking about it, and then I went, what you were talking about it being used for is really the kind of thing that's good is the kind of thing that that I would consider the daily maintenance to pay for. So all of that would be part of it. Otherwise I kind of feel like I'm paying to maintain my tractors twice. So right, where are we going first? We have, I think, one of our fields up round us here. We own, don't we? Yeah, that's what I want. Yes, 4. Just the other side of the yard. So in that, we will put... What are our choices? So wheat, barley, canola, soybean, radish. I think I'm going to plant some barley. I've never, you know what, I've never played Thornton. I had a choice between Thornton Farm and Colborough Ultimate as my last map for 15. And I went with Colborough Ultimate because I hadn't played it in any of my videos. And it just seemed like a good choice. Yeah. Which would be the upside to it. I think we get away with a larger planter on this map. 80. I've never had, without cheating money in, I've never had huge amounts of money in FS15. Admittedly, I only played most of my maps for about, well, when I was doing series, about 12 hours. Ooh, that's interesting. Why don't I have any sound, and why isn't this seeding? Okay. Ah, I think this seeder might be broken. Ha! Ah! I don't think this works. It doesn't turn on. Okay. Is there an unfold? Well, it seems to be, because in the bottom right hand corner it is going green as if it's turned on, but it's not actually doing anything. No, that is seeding now. Weird. It doesn't have any sound though. Auto width, right. Is there some way to turn the sound on? Reset the offset. No. Oh, this is a bit busted, this mod, I think. It's seeding now. No, it was unfolded, Dave. It's just got no sound. But initially, it wasn't even seeding. Now we got to reverse this up now. I hear the sound of it being pulled along, but normally with a seeder you get a machine sound. And I can hear the concentrating on why it's not seeding or why it's not making sounds and not putting the GPS on. There we go. Yeah, it certainly sounds. I suppose looking at it, it doesn't actually have a PTO, so I suppose it may not have a seeder sound like others. I was just expecting it to. Because it was a mod, because I've used the other 3 meter seeders a lot, so I wanted to use something different. And it's just interesting that it just doesn't have the same sounds as all the other seeders. And it is just because it's a trailed seeder. That threw me completely. It wasn't seeding to begin with, interestingly. I am a big fan of World War I and World War II history, NI. I'm quite happy to test you on that. So around we go. Downside of the piles is the is of course that it sticks out the top like that. There we go. I think I could get away actually with a 6 meter seeder on this map. Be quite a useful thing to have. Yeah, That's what I'm thinking, Josh. But it's interesting. Sorry, I'm going back through the comments a little bit. It's interesting that it's just not a sound. It's just that it's a lot quieter than all the other seeders that I've used. So it just threw me for a bit. But now I got used to it. It's fine. It's all good. A little bit of a hiccup. Tight. Excellent. 21 in the stream. How many likes do we have? I can't see that. Oh, I at an auction recently, I picked up 2 sets of books that both released post World War I and post World War II that are full of eyewitness accounts, and it's just 2 fantastic books. Series of books. I mean, these are we're talking about 10 volumes of each of just pure eyewitness accounts, and it's fantastic. Such an interesting bit of history to read up on. It's my favourite bit of history is early 20th century. There we go. Alright, we've been going just over an hour, so another hour to go. Oh, we've lost a subscriber. No! There we are. Quite liking this Massey. It is doing this quite well. But yeah, we could possibly put a smaller tractor on the front of it. It'll work just as well, I think. I don't think this seeder takes a particularly high horsepower tractor. Ha! NI, you cheating? There we go. Going to hide that. Oh, first I'm going to turn those off because I like to do it without the lines. Do it by ear only. No, I think Wikipedia is giving NI the answers. That is a gorgeous view. I just scroll out. Later at night. I doubt it, and I. Although we welcome all here. Yeah, I know I've missed a bit. I missed a bit using GPS. That's what's worse. There we go. Welcome back, Eddie. Yeah, exactly. We like to do real farming in a virtual world here. Oh. My ears have got all funny. I think it's my cold. Everything's a little bit echoey. Oh, thank you. This style is incredibly useful on British maps where you don't have the grass areas to turn on. Really funny. I was over at my uncle's the other week and I'm looking way too closely at how the fields have been planted to make sure I'm getting it right. Yeah, it will. That's the fantastic thing. Is it gives you space, and then and you can do other bits and pieces. Then, oh, this is really steep. Oh, I haven't picked up the. Okay, two things. Firstly, no, that. There we go. There we are. Hi German, welcome back. How are we doing for time? We are... Yeah, we're alright. We're going to get this finished. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to do this last bit, because it's going this direction on this last bit is going to be fairly pointless. I think. So I think we're going to have to change direction a little bit. There we go. Thank you, German. Well, we should be doing them a little more regularly now. I've worked out my schedule. I've worked out really when I can do it and how I can fit it around doing my other videos and things. So, thank you, Josh. Yeah, I do like to try, and that might be one of my criticisms. I don't want to go into it too much on my stream, but yeah, that might be one of my criticisms. But I also think adhering too rigidly to realism just doesn't work in this game, because there are limitations to it as well. You know, this can never be completely realistic. I mean, seriously, crops grow in a day. The realism goes out the window with that. But there are ways you can play it, and trying to play it as realistically as you can within those confines, I think makes for a more interesting game, simply because it gives you more challenges. So, yeah, thank you for that. Turn the radio off because you guys can't hear it and I can't hear it, so this is beginning to get fiddly. I think our best bet is probably to change tactics a little bit with this last bit. So I'm going to go one more up here, and then I think I'm going to start, because these are little turns we're doing now. I've got to get to the point really where it gets covered by the headland. We certainly don't need GPS for this bit. Made me on Lost Mode to turn tapping into vehicles off. Oh, yes. Well, you might have noticed I try to avoid tabbing into vehicles unless it would take forever for me to get there. So, for example, if I had the Landy, I will drive to something and use follow me to bring both vehicles back, rather than tab to it to drive it back. So, oh, that's a drop. Hi Ryan, welcome along. This last bit is proving to be a challenge. Because I can't turn sharply enough. Right, what I'm going to do is this. There we go. Thank you, Chris. Which means a little bit of driving over what we've already planted. But really can't be helped that much. Okay, so we'll look to probably finish about here, and so we'll start doing the headlands. The Unimog. I have a love-hate relationship with the Unimog. I think it could be a very powerful piece of machinery to have in this. Yeah, the beauty of the current version of GE is that it will do most of the conversion for you. So when you load it in, it will go, this is an old mod, do you want me to convert it for you? And that does most of the legwork. The issue comes when you have extra bits in it. So like with the Landy, I had, it's not a normal car. It has a lot of moving parts on it. So I had to get it to define a new type of vehicle for it. And of course GE couldn't do that automatically for me. And it's just, yeah, it's just debugging afterwards really. It does help a little bit that I know XML, so I can navigate it and rework it and know how it should be formatted. And have a couple of bits of software that also tell me when I formatted it wrong. So, right, there we go. We need to go back down the other end. So we'll go through our grass field here. Turn this off. So we haven't really used much seed doing this. So, question, as we are nearing the end of this field, what would people like to see me plant next? Drive on. I should have gone into the other grass field. What crop would you like to see me plant next? Well, hopefully, as long as they don't have a conflict with anything on 17, you should be all right, Mark. The big thing about the Unimog is, if I converted it, I would want to add the straps onto it. So that would be the big thing for me converting the Unimog. Is trying to get that functionality on. Corn for pigs is not a bad idea. I didn't see your message about corn on Losberg until after I'd sown the field with canola. So yeah, that was I sort of went, oh no, I could have done that. So yes, we do need corn for the pigs. We something we do need, of course, is we're going to need sugar beet for the pigs as well. So we're going to have a field of sugar beet at some point. Right, pick that up. Head back. Driving through the bushes. Oof. On field, which is field 22? Is that's the big one down the bottom left-hand corner? Thank you, German. There we go. So, we want to make sure we get this completely. So, we're going to have to back up. I'm going to take a few swipes at this, I think, to make sure we get it all. I recorded, so Losberg, I try and record episodes after I've done the streams. So the first episode of Losberg was recorded at 6 AM on Monday morning. The second episode of Losberg was recorded 6 AM on Tuesday morning. This week. And the third episode this week of Lostberg, so the one that went live today, that was recorded last night. So that's why I don't stream on a Tuesday night, so that I can make sure that I get all my episodes in. Then Friday's Forestry on Friday video on Lostberg was recorded this morning at 6 AM. So I spread it out a bit. And then... so my next video to record is Old Streams, which of course hasn't been recorded yet. Will either be recorded tonight after I do this, or at 6 AM tomorrow morning. See how we go. And yeah, and I hope to have all of Old Streams recorded for the weekend by Friday, end of Friday morning. But of course then I will do Lostberg on Friday night will be my stream. Right, so there we go. So we're done here. Nice, Mark. Worth getting the practice in. Okay, so I think the consensus is corn. So we will do corn. Get this parked up. Wow, we filled this with a lot of seed. Did not need to. That's okay. Now, I think it only does a timeout if you put someone on a timeout. Oh, what, the Amazon one? Or the one we've just used? Right, oh. Can I get that one off the top shelf? No. Okay. I'll have to move this stuff out of the way first. Do some restacking. Oh, we might as well put the fertiliser in first then. Oh, that flipped up a bit quick. There we are. Oh, come on. Off. No. My skills, they fail me. There we go. Ah, okay. Right, let's get this up. Yeah, it doesn't take much, this. Oh, I think it's still taking. There we go. That's funny. Is that full? I think that might be full. Right, so we'll put this out the way. So yeah, I think this will go in that, won't it? So we'll just get rid of the rest of this. There we go. Too low. Too low. There we are. That's all that takes. I think we may have to follow this. because I think we're going to end up with needing to refill it. So we'll get the tractor with that on it to follow us down there. 15 degrees. It's not that warm down here in Norfolk. It was something like 8 when I had a look when I got out of the car this evening. Right, field 15 is our next one. Which is over here. Okay. Now, this has been cultivated in a... Oh no, he's dropped it. At least he dropped it on the road not far from us. There we go. Just park this off the road here. Right, so this field is an odd shape. I think we will work back towards here. We're actually slightly easier on this. Oop, no, not that. There we go. We're about to do sunflowers. I don't want to do sunflowers. I want to do corn. And turn that on. Good. And away we go. Do I do MP? At the moment I don't. RainbowDave has offered for me to go on his server. So I might do that at some point. I'm not sure. I may do a test stream one Saturday afternoon maybe. Just to see if I can do it. The thing is, of course, he will probably be streaming at the time, so that's... I don't wish to sort of pull people out of his stream to come into mine if mine's not going to be any good anyway. Or in general, to be honest. Dave's been very kind to me. So I will see. I think eventually I would like to have some sort of multiplayer setup, but as with everything, I'm completely and utterly at the mercy of my internet connection. That would be pretty cool, and there are you know a nice group of us now who sort of do this, who know each other. And are getting to know each other. Because in all honesty, I only started hanging around with Dave and Landy and everyone in TeamSpeak about 2-3 months ago. Is it that? It may not even be that. It may only be about a month and a half ago. Because I basically want to get to know everybody a bit better. Oh, thank you, Chris. But that's the thing about doing multiplayer on other people's servers, is that normally they would probably be streaming themselves or recording themselves at the time. So what I might do, and what I'm considering doing, is if Dave was doing a stream from his server on a Saturday and had had other people in there, going in there and maybe recording, so doing a video I can release later, so as not to take away from his. Yeah, they are, and it's and I'm really enjoying it. I'm getting to know some really nice people, and that's what I like. I am with PlusNet. The issues with my connection have very little to do with who I'm with, and an awful lot to do with where I live. I live a mile outside of my nearest town, and that's not a very big town. So we don't have fibre up here. I mean, that's why my streams are in 480, because if I try and stream 7, I am making a real hash of this. Because if I try and do a 720 stream, it would just be unwatchable. So thank you very much, Dave. To be honest, I think it's something I may try in the new year. I want to sort of settle in with these streams and get used to doing this and get set up. So I just want to. I mean, I've been watching Landy do his videos since FS15 came out. So just after FS15 came out, I actually ordered it on Amazon as one of their Black Friday deals at the time, and was really getting excited for it. And so went on YouTube and went, what's the game like? How to do it? And I found some of Landy's videos, and I watched them, all of them, in a very short period of time. And yeah, I thought, well, that's awesome. I want to have a go at that. And it took me another year and a half before I could, before I was in a position where I actually could make my own videos. I actually created my channel in the summer of 2015, and I put in May 2015, and I put my first video live on the 16th of May 2016. So yeah, it was partly because the end of 2015 was a crazy year. It really was. Where's that? Well, I'm rambling along, and when do I think I can get 500 subs? Okay. As the guys said in the chat, if I get 500 subs by, well, it's going to be by the 23rd of December. I'm putting that out there now, because if I'm going to do a carol singing stream, it's either going to have to be Christmas Eve or on the 23rd. I don't know whether I'll be able to stream on Christmas Eve. If I can't stream on Christmas Eve or on the 23rd, then I will be singing carols after Christmas if we reach it. In that week after Christmas, because I will do a stream that week. But yeah, I was halfway. We were celebrating earlier in the stream because I'd hit 250 and somebody left. So yeah, if anyone's watching this and you're not subscribed and you're enjoying it, please subscribe. You'll make everybody happy, because that's one more subscriber towards me singing. Why that makes everybody happy, I'm not sure, but ah dear. Yeah, me singing. You don't know what you guys are letting yourself in for. I think he's actually quite proud of that that command. Yeah, onto the subs thing. The likelihood, or based on my current predictions, I should hit 500 by February, which is why I'm not too worried about the singing thing. It could happen quicker. Oh, yay, we've hit 250. Whoever did it doesn't have their subscriptions public, so that's why it didn't come up. But yay, we've hit 250. So thank you whoever subscribed. Hey Landy, welcome along to my stream. We're doing alright here. Yeah, we're 200, 250. This is gonna be, oh. I ran with Dave's joke. What was I thinking? Oh, thank you, Matt. That's awesome. I'm still making a hash of this field. I have left so many spots of unplanted bits. I think I know what it is. Oh, I bet I know what it is. The width's set wrong. Watch this. There we go. Right, so that's awesome. We have a lot of cleaning up to do now. We have an awful lot of cleaning up to do now. Oh. At least the end of the field should work. Hello and welcome along, Sem. I am sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but yeah, welcome along. Absolutely. And thank you for joining us. We have, yeah, but I suppose part of me that is my OCD wants to go and fix the problem. I don't like leaving big swathes like that. I suppose it looks a bit like wheel marks, or what's the word I'm looking for? Where are we? We definitely get these. We might go and try and do what we were going to do at the beginning of this, before we found out that we were... Yeah, I did pick that up. Before I found out that field still had a crop of wheat in it. I think we might go and see if we can get the plough and at least get that started for the end of this. We might need to We might need to finish it off next stream, I think. Or I might finish it off between streams. I'll see how we go. I don't want to do too much off stream because you know, I'd like to keep a good swathe of work to do. Now I do need to go. Oh, I know what we'll do, which will be perfect for sort of the last 10-15 minutes. We'll go and fertilise the field that we just seeded. So we'll go and fertilise field 4 because that needs doing. Yep, tram lines, that's the word I'm looking for. Thank you, Mr. G. This is a really odd-shaped field. I think next time I might do it slightly differently. There must be a better way to do this. I realise I now have GPS turned on and I'm not using it. Right. One more. I've got to be careful or I'm going to hit Irish's stream. Presuming Irish is streaming. Yeah, let's turn that off because that's just going to annoy me now. Right, we want to come in a bit. This is a double headland. Yeah, I've left a lot. Oh well, it is going to just be a very patchy field. He's going to be on at 10:30. I suppose I can go up to Irish's. I'm not going to be in bed very early anyway. Just to be clear, I do not believe turning while I have the seeder running is overly realistic. That I quite like. Ooh. Now there's a possible name for the collective subscribers of a Virtual Farmer. It could be the Virtual Farmer Network. Or the VFN. Welcome to the VFN. Yeah, very hard on the heads. I am... Yeah, I shouldn't be doing that. The virtual network sounds like it doesn't exist. Is my only issue with it. And I quite like saying, thank you for subscribing, welcome to the VFN. There we are. Exactly. Oh, and then if I ever need to rename the channel, because I'm... there's a huge bump there. If I ever need to rename the channel, it just can become the VFN. Exactly. We like to be as real as we can be, but that doesn't mean we're going to be a slave to it. we go. Turn that off. Right, let's head back. I'm slightly surprised we actually had enough seed to do that. We could put, actually, I could make that, yeah, I might do that under, it's a very odd bump. Might do that under a VFN command. He's beeping. Not for a while, Joseph. Where are we? Come on. There we go. Right, so if I do go beyond 10, then we need to work out. There we go. He's still coming, and he's still got the seed, which is great. Right, so we're going to turn the follow me off this and leave it here. I'll reverse this up. I think our third field, once I've ploughed it, we will probably put sugar beet into that, because we need that for our pigs. I'm tempted to do potatoes, but the trouble with potatoes is the smaller harvester is absolutely rubbish. And I don't want the higher the bigger one, because that is expensive. Yeah, the Kickstarter promised an early version of the game in March. I will be surprised if I get it then. For the yes, we're going to use the case for the spreading. Yes, this is seed. I need fertilizer. We could actually use this Fendt for the spreading. Actually, yeah, I'm going to use this Fendt for the spreading because we haven't really used it much other than with the front loader. Whoa, whoa, turned too early. There we go. There we are. Let's fill that up. And down. Does the case have care wheels? I didn't think it did. It shouldn't matter with the growth stage we're at, but I didn't think the case had care wheels. Oh, it's not. It's the International, sorry. I didn't think the International had care wheels. No. Let's go have a look. Now, I still don't know where the workshop is at the farm. But we got a minute, so we'll go. We'll just take it up there and have a look. No, this is the 1455. Massey, Fendt, International. Yeah, I don't have a case. No, just the front loader attacher on that. Okay, we'll take this back. I am going to use the Fendt, I think. That's the thing, I don't know where the workshop is at the farm. I haven't found it yet. I know it's in the map, but I don't know where it is. Here we go. So we'll get back. Right beside the fuel tank. Okay. Where's our fuel tank? Must be this way. Oh, there. Of course it is. That is not what I want to customize. I don't think this has the wheels, but I will just double check. Ah. No. Okay, we'll go with that. Preferably without hitting the landy. Right, we'll take that up. And front weight on. Yep, they do. They also have Deutz, I think. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the early one that I've got. No, I'm not going to go in this way. I want to start on the top side of the field. This starts me halfway through. We'll head up to... can we get through here? We can get through here. To this grass field. There we go. Right, we haven't hit first growth stage yet, so we're okay. And we need to reset this. Like so. This is a piece of functionality that's going to be very useful on very many British maps. Yeah, that's fine. I thought it didn't. I thought that was one of the things that I'd managed to not do. I think the Massey might, but the Massey is massive overkill for this. Brilliant. Ah, dear. What is the Dave's beard thing? I saw somebody come into his stream calling themselves Dave's beard. But, yeah. Mental note, if I'm doing this again, start from the other corner. Yeah. Funny thing is, I shaved my beard off this morning. I had about a week and a half's growth. And first time in my life, I looked in the mirror and gone, I wish I'd kept that. I've never wanted to have a beard before. It was like it was growing on me. I'm sorry. That was... yeah. I should point out, I didn't set out to make that bad pun. It just sort of came to me. I am invincible. Well, no, not quite. Everybody could leave the stream, and I'd just be left talking to myself. No, that's the wrong way. Right, so that is all off. That off. There we go. Right, so now we have hit the 2-hour mark. You guys have begged and pleaded with me for me to continue. We do have some ploughing to do. Right, so let's drop the weight off the front. There we go. And put it back on the back. Hey, it's RainbowDave's beard. I missed the first comment. Welcome along, RainbowDave's beard. Beards seem to be the in thing at the moment. Right, so we just jump in the Massey. Two to 2.5 hours seems to be a good stream length. I'm not sure I want to do a 3.5 hour one like I did the other day. I was lucky to have a voice at the end of that. And now, in a case of deja vu, let's go to field 15 and have a plough. I am fairly sure I did this 2 hours ago. Oh, we've got 251. I wish to say thank you to whoever subscribed. As I don't think you have public subscriptions on, and therefore we didn't get a wavy smiley face. Right. Start over here, I think. Plough into the field as it should be. Need to have a look at the map. Yeah, want to start like this. Okay, we need to do a new hit and an auto. Did someone unsubscribe and thank you, Mr. Lins, for subscribing? We need to move this over. There we go. Like so. Hey, Farming Pro. Oh, we need to get the auto turn on. Or the auto switch of sides on, I should say. So that when we do this, plough is automatically in the right place. Oh, no, when we do this, plough is automatically in the right place. 152, that's 12 subs for today. That's nice. That's very nice. I am just because I meant to do it earlier, Landy. There you go. Yeah, is that ice still here? That's what the subscription message should say. There we are. Turn the plough. Hello, I am Wacky. Welcome along. This is a nicely odd-shaped field. It's going to give us lots of fun with the headlands later. Excellent, thank you. I am Wacky. That's awesome news. I'm glad you like it. You mean everybody's trying to get me to sing? Oh dear. I'd just say, if I get to 500 before Christmas and I have to sing, whatever are we going to do for 1,000? No suggestions. Yeah, I know. I have a feeling there's going to be copious amounts of alcohol in that stream. Yeah, I will keep going till 10:30. Especially as our number of watchers have gone up again, which is awesome. We seem to have been hovering between sort of 15 and 20 tonight, which is great. And a vast improvement on my first few streams, where there were 3 most of the streams. So, yay! Thank you for watching, everybody. If you like what you see, please hit that like button. And if you are not yet part of the VFN, please hit that subscribe button and join in the fun. That would be... I would have to have an even better 2 weeks than I've just had. Thank you, I am Wacky. Yeah, we're up to 253. Woo! Ah, Nightbot! Destroying... Nightbot apparently doesn't know how to adhere to rule number 6. Yeah, it is the caps thing. He doesn't like shouting. He gets very, very uppity about people shouting. Brilliant. That's just awesome, Chris. That really is awesome. Oh, he does. I may have to. Somebody want to give an exclamation Nightbot. That's alright, I'm wacky. It's all good. And Chris, thank you for complimenting my Nightbot creation command. I have a feeling there may be more to follow. I have ideas. I have a oh dear. Hello everyone who's watching the stream. I'm hoping you're enjoying the stream and the chatter. I know I am. I have the biggest smile on my face at the moment. I love doing this. This is just awesome. Yeah, I can go first person in the Massey. We should be alright because the GPS will keep us on the straight and narrow. Even look out the back and have a look at that. That's cool. Yes, that would be about right. As are my ideas, Dave. Nothing ever goes wrong with any of my ideas. It all works perfectly. Did I turn the plough? Yes, I did. Hi Max, welcome along. Yep, I have 3 monitors set up. All 3 of them are showing me my stream. Well, I've got the middle one with the game. And I can see the chat window and I can see OBS. And what's going on. So... there we are. Leave the headland again. Ah, 22 watching also. Oh, there were 22 watching. Ah, well, welcome from Italy, Max. mm. Oh, wait, there we go. That is the best Nightbot command. It really is. Even if I do say so myself, it is just, it makes me laugh all the time. Bit cold up there, isn't it? I am wacky. But at least you'll have snow for Christmas. You know what, Chris? I think I can tell. Oh, I hear a few. There's a few rough areas around there, Wacky. Need to keep your head down. Oh, where are we? So we are now about 3/4 of the way through this, I think, minus the headlands. My favourite tractor in real life, German. Ooh, I know. I have an idea for a new Nightbot command because I know I keep getting asked this. My favourite tractor in real life is a David Brown. Not yet. It's a David Brown 998 from the 1970s, or the late 70s. I love the shape. It's a really classic old tractor. I would love one in game. For in game, I love the 8340, or actually the 7830, I think it is, which is a tractor that I drove for many summers doing the harvest, and brings back a lot of memories driving that in game. But I also have a big soft spot for the T7. The T7 is my favourite modern tractor, and I would like to. I'd like to get to drive one of those at some point. I did have Nightbot's screen open earlier. Ah. When growing up, I never really saw a Massey. Everything round us was either Case or David Brown or New Holland. Yeah. I'd need to look up the... I'm not sure what the 755E is. I'd need to look it up. I'm not sure I know what... I don't know my Challengers very well. To be honest, I don't know all my modern tractors very well. I should know them better. There we go. Wow. I do have some, but what I want to do is get some of my photos out and put them up on my Instagram of when I was of the farm, because I'm sure I have some somewhere. Unfortunately, they sort of predate me getting a digital camera, so they'll all need scanning in, but I don't need to do that anyway. I think we are just about going to get done ploughing this field by past. Everybody watching, I hope you're enjoying. If you are, please give us a like and join us in the chat if you're not already. Also, if you are enjoying and want to see more of what I do, please subscribe to the channel. As is being brought up on a fairly regular basis, if we hit 500 by the 23rd of December, I will be doing a stream where I sing Christmas carols at various points throughout it. Bye, Landy. See you later. Have a good one. And thank you for dropping by. Oop, I've dropped that. I don't want to do that. There we go. Sing. Oh, me singing Christmas carols. I'm willing to take bets that I get asked to stop after the first one. Yeah. Oh wait, no. 247. Jesse's, you wouldn't enjoy it. It's the reason why it's going to take 500 subscribers to do it. Because if I'm going to inflict that on everybody, I'm going to inflict it on as many people as I can. That's cool, I'm wacky. Oh god, me doing an opera is worse. So much worse. If you, my voice isn't up to doing carols, which you belt out anyway. Doing opera, wow. I know you're trying to get me to agree to it, Dave, as well. Not gonna happen. Ah, dear. Oh, we missed a bit. Ah, dear. Right, let's get these headlands done. Turn that off because that is annoying me. Oh, this field, again, a really bumpy field. We may have to do 2 rounds on this because I don't think I'm going to catch everything. No, we're not got a wide enough plough on. That's going to break our plough doing that. Right. Oh, we're not far enough over. Thank you very much, Wacky. That's awesome. Turn this. And head back. That is the wrong way round. Okay. Really quick tutorial on this then. To get it to work with a bigger or smaller width, you've got these 3 buttons up here. That is auto width. That will set it to the width of whatever implement you're using, and you can increase it or decrease it with the plus and minus here. That should cover you, unless of course you tried that and I'm teaching you to suck eggs. Yeah, that should sort it for you. Excellent. Go back down here. Ah, good. I wasn't. I was worried for a moment. Right, get these headlands finished off. Yeah, that's got a little wide at the end, but that's all right. I'll just reverse up a bit. Where am I from? I am from the UK. I live in Norfolk, which is about as much as you're going to get out of me. Actually, no. Be a little more specific. I live in the middle of nowhere in Norfolk. So... yeah, family-friendly channel. Please, no swearing. Right, so this is our last run. We have been going 2.5 hours, so I don't wish to cut into Irish's stream too much. I've got a headland to do at the end, but I'll do that. I'll finish that up off camera, and I think we'll end the stream about at this point. When we get up here, there are some strange lumps and bumps around here. How am I doing? I am... said I was going to finish at that point, didn't I? Ah. Okay, I am going to finish at this point. Ooh. So, I want to say thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this stream. Please give it a like, drop us a comment if you're watching the archive, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer and the latest streams, of course, please subscribe to the channel if you are not already. And I will see you next time. Goodbye.